Hi, Kenshi. What do you think, buddy? What about you, Koda? Huh? What do you think? Yeah? Hi, buddy. Tell me, Koda, how do you feel about Kenshi becoming part of the family? Do you like it? Do you hate it? What do you think? Kenshi's like, what? What do you think, Koda? How do you feel? Yeah? You okay with him? You like him? Yeah? 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 What do you think, Kenshi? Kenshi's happy. He's a good boy. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's a good boy. He's doing so good. Definitely come out of his shell a lot more, too. Shake? Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Okay, you can stop licking the back of my arm, though.
Oh, his little tail.
I know. He's so happy. So happy. He's definitely gotten more playful, too.
Yeah, he has quite the personality. Oh my goodness.
He just jumped on Koda. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. You're a good boy. Koda's like, what about me? Dang it. Yeah? You a good boy? What a good boy. He's a good boy. He wants to jump up here.
That's my toe.
Yeah, get that ball. Get that ball. Oh. Dropped it. You dropped your ball. Good boy. Koda's still the fat grump that she is. Huh, Koda. So how long have we had Kenshi now?
A month and a half.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty crazy.
Way longer than I thought.
I feel like it's way shorter. I feel like he's been here for 3 months. How do you feel about him?
It definitely took him a while for him to get his like personality out, but
Definitely.
since he has, he's been like the cutest dog ever. Hi, Kenshi. Yes.
Point case.
Yes, he's been like the cutest thing ever.
Hi. Hi.
Like, I think the reason why
Oh, I
we
did too.
decided to get him in the first place anyway was because Koda and him like reacted really well to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Koda's very picky about other dogs that she's around, particularly male dogs, and he's uncut, and I thought that was going to be a problem, but they get along so well, it is insane.
Well, he will be getting that procedure here fairly soon, so...
Yeah. Just to kind of chill him out, just because he's a little too, like, high-wired, and he makes a mess all over his blanket.
It's gross.
It is gross. And we're not going to be breeding him or anything like that. He was used as kind of a breed dog, is what the previous owner had said, and that's definitely... He's a pet. He's part of our family. He's joined our other dog, Koda, and they do so well together. Koda likes him. She plays with him. She checks on him every morning. He does sleep in a kennel because we're still not 100%.
We're still just
like,
making sure he's a completely potty trained before
Yeah.
we just, you know...
let him free reign and
Yep.
start peeing on everything. He does mark his territory a lot because he was an outside dog.
So we have to watch him for that constantly, but honestly we haven't had any... We only had one mishap, and it was on a cardboard box. I didn't even care. I just threw it away.
We just make sure that he's not doing that. He's been like super good though. He's had some issues. He's extremely skittish and timid. And he had never been on a leash before. I don't even think he had a bath before. That was kind of interesting
it didn't
doing
seem
that.
like it.
I did post on Instagram and Snapchat some of like the big bag of hair that we basically brushed off him. So I'll show that in this clip, but it was kind of insane the amount of work that we had to put into him. He had ticks. We had to pull those off of him, like manually by hand.
That was disgusting.
Medication, shampoo, make sure that our dog was okay, check him for fleas and everything, get him in for all of his shots and vaccinations, because who knows when the last time he had those.
And we didn't want to put our dog at risk. Now, although she's up to date on all of her vaccines and stuff like that, it's just better to have everything taken care of right away. So, I mean, within 3 days of having him, he had his shots and everything he needed, so.
Yeah, he's definitely brought a lot more joy into our family, I can tell for sure. He's such an interesting breed. So he's a Shiba Inu mixed with Alaskan Klee. And we definitely wanted a Shiba Inu, and in Arizona, they're like, you can't really find them here. And I happened to just look on Craigslist, and I found him. And I literally had looked like the weekend before, too, and seen no puppies, nothing available. And then someone was trying to get rid of their dog that they had. They say that he's 3 years old. He could be a little bit younger than that, I feel, maybe 2.5. But
it's close enough. It's fairly accurate.
Yeah, he definitely has the Shiba attitude about him, but the humor of an Alaskan Klee. And I don't know, he's just so cute. Like, he looks like a little teddy bear. So adorable.
Yeah. Yeah, he catches a lot of attention when we take him out.
Yeah, a lot of people ask him to take pictures of him and that, because he's just so adorable. We definitely had to like work him out of his skittishness, his timidness. He's afraid of like loud noises. It took him a really long time to get used to Sebastian. I know for me, he like really gravitates towards me and is the most playful around me, particularly. He just feels more comfortable around females, probably is what it is. But we have like a little harness on him, and he had to get used to that. I don't think he's ever had a leash or a collar on him at all. So we had to teach him that, teach him how to basically, be able to be taken out potty. Eating food, you could feel every vertebrae on his back. He was very malnourished. So we're definitely trying to get him up to weight. I think the weight range that he's supposed to be in is around 20 pounds, right?
Yeah, and he's sitting right now at about 14.
Yeah.
So he's still got a little bit of weight to gain. I think, honestly, for his body size and stuff, I bet you he'll probably max out at about 18 pounds.
Probably. He's
really...
on the toy to miniature side.
Yeah.
He's pretty tiny. Like, his stature of his body, he's, like, bigger than, like, a Chihuahua, but his sizing that he's supposed to actually have, they're supposed to be very lean, and so that's around the weight that he's supposed to be. So you're just trying to feed him regularly, make sure he's getting enough water, taking him out, keeping on a very regimented schedule, and getting him used to that so that he can be fully potty trained and be trusted to be out and about on his own with Koda, because she free ranges the house as well. And she's 7 years old, so he's around 3 years old, so they're getting along really well.
Yeah. Honestly, we've never had another dog that has gotten it along with Koda as well. They really are like the perfect weird little pair.
Yeah.
And they like each other. So, like, that's all I can ask, right? We can't bring a dog into our home that our other dog can't stand, because, like, we're not getting rid of her. She's part of the family. And so that's what we really wanted, was someone else to kind of, join our little family.
Yeah, I could tell that she was starting to have, like...
She was getting lonely.
Sad. She was getting really lonely. Like, we both work most of the day. We come home and try to play with her as much as possible. And she acts like she's a cat.
Yeah.
When we got her, we had like 9 other cats that we were getting homes and kind of rehabilitating. And so when we got her, she thought she was a cat. And what's really cool about Shiba Inus is they think that they're very cat-like. And so I think that's the reason why they get along so well. And like even them playing, they play the same way. They're very like gentle on toys, and I don't know, it's just kind of
They're never really about who's more dominant than the other one. They didn't really do that. So
yeah, they didn't really check each other. They
kind of just coexist.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
It's
so
cool.
That's been really nice. This is dead Koda. She's a dead Koda. And then Kenshi. Hey Kenshi, what you doing, buddy? He's eating foods. buddy.
Both of you, oh boy. The good doggos.
Yeah, the good doggos.
The bestest doggos.
Yeah, he's like very, very aware. Like, he will watch the TV, he will respond. It's just very interesting. It's so interesting of a dog.
Mm-hmm. He even gets like anxiety if there's a lot going on in a show and like things are happening,
yes.
like like an explosion or like they're running or something like that. Something that we would be like, ooh, what's going on? He is very much like, oh my goodness, what's going on? Like he'll pace back and forth while he's watching it, just because you can see the little anxious, anxiety just building up in him. It's so cute.
Yeah. Say goodbye, guys. Bye. Koda. Say bye. Goodbye.